Hello, my friends. It's the Crypto Lunatic, and today I'm going to bring you a very brief update about crypto. And I'm also going to talk about a project called Jito or Jito. I don't know how to pronounce it, but either way, I'm going to show you how I found it and I'm going to talk about what it is. And I'm also going to say that at this point in the market, I think this could be a bargain, but it's not financial advice and I'm not invested in it. So this is an entirely neutral review for you. And this channel is for crypto newbies who are new to the space. And it's to save you the pain of chasing pumps and getting into crypto at the right time, should you wish to do so. So with that in mind, please do join me on a little adventure and I'll show you what I did today. I will show you what I did today. So here I went onto DeFi Llama. Great place to start, my friends. Why do we go on DeFi Llama? Well, we go there to see what's happening. And what we see here, this is what we're looking for, total value locked. Now, this tells you about confidence, general confidence in the market, that people are locking value in. They're saying it's up in 24 hours. Now, when we go through it, I've already gone through it, and I can tell you that most of the total value locked is in Ethereum, as we'll see here. So you see there's 113 billion in total. You'll see that Ethereum is up 5.59% and has 60 billion locked in it. And Solana has 8.74 billion locked in it. But most of the transactions are going over Solana at the moment. So there's a lot of value locked into Ethereum that we've seen. And you can go down and look at stuff and see where is it locked? Where's it locked? You see most of it's going into stable coins. Circle. Now that might be something worth looking into. Uniswap, very big. Lido, also big. Now these are things you can look into, but I have chosen today because most of the transactions are going on Solana. And I'm seeing that their value locked is going up. So I went down and I thought, well, where is this money going? And we see Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is a cracking exchange, and I believe that that is a good entry point, and probably the same for Pump. I haven't really looked into that very deeply. Meteor as well, but it was this one that got my attention, Jito. I thought, wow, there's a lot of money. There's a lot of money in fees paid. Now, crypto is all about sentiment, and a lot of projects that aren't generating any revenue get good pumps because of sentiment, but it's not based on market value. So this is a great way to find out which cryptos are actually generating money, which is why Jupiter, very solid bet. And I would say that that is a excellent crypto to look at. Excellent crypto to look at. Same with Pump and Meteora. But I'm going to look today at Jito because I found this and I didn't know what it was. So I thought I'd look into it because I went down to here and I looked at things like this and saw what is going on here. And when I clicked total value lock, this came up on top. So what is this little project that's got more total value locked than anything else on Solana at the moment? And we see in the 1 month change, it's gone up 57%. We see the fees that it's charged in 24 hours are 2.47 million. So this thing is actually generating revenue. And this is why I like projects like this, because it's not about hype, it's about pure stats. They're generating 2.47 million in the last 24 hours, and it's got more total value locked than any other project. So I decided, let's have a look. And that's when I looked at this. I went to all and I saw this. Look, my friends. But when it started trading back in 2023, it was at $2.39. And even with all these massive pumps and all this volume, and Solana seems to be coming back in vogue at the moment as the place where most things happen. Right now, it's less than it started trading right back in a day, which is a good sign. That's got me excited. It got me excited. So I thought, well, let's have a little look into it. So I clicked X and we go to the social media. We find it's an MEV rewards. Now, this is effectively staking rewards. It's a place that you can put your SOL in there and earn interest from it. See, there's 91,000 followers. That's none too shabby. And they've been there since June 2022. We also see a pinned, very recent post with over 200 likes. We see a very active social media account here. 18 hours, 18 hours, 18 hours, 18 hours. Look, very active account. Very active account. 19 hours, 23 hours. Look at this. Very, very active account. So that's good. That's a good sign. So we go back on here. And as you know, I like to have a little look at the explorers at SolScan. So we go here. Now, because it's a liquid staking protocol, this will probably be unlike most of them, but you'll see, yes, you would expect that. The Jito DAO Treasury is holding 22%, which is completely normal for something like this. So 2 treasuries, 2 big allocations. So it doesn't really give much away because you would expect this with something that did this. So we go to the website, Jito website. So staking rewards. People can buy Sol, put it on here, they can stake it here and earn 8.49% on their Sol. So you can buy Sol now, have an appreciating asset and earn interest on an appreciating asset. And this is the power of crypto. If you believe we're going into a bull cycle, which I do, and this is definitely not financial advice, it's my opinion based on the stats that I have, then this is very, very appealing. So you can, and there's over 176,000 people staking their Sol on Jito. Now, let's go back here. Look at, for such a huge amounts, we've got a relatively small market cap. Now, this is incredible. It's absolutely incredible that we've got under 1 billion market cap. And let's go back to it. Let's go back to it, my friends. Over 3 billion total value locked. That's an incredible disparity. And that tells me, just that alone, without any other research, tells me that this is definitely a project to be looking into and potentially a very good entry point. But again, I don't have Jito. I have no skin in this game. I'm just showing crypto newbies how to find these gems and to get in at early opportunities. Because if you wait till all of the big crypto influencers with tons of followers start talking about this, you can be sure it's going to spike up very, very high. And if you're a traditional investor and you like to look at the value of a company, cost versus value, if you had the Warren Buffett approach, what assets do they have? What are they doing? Are they generating income? Yes, well above their current market cap, which tells me that this has potential for massive gains. But I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I am just a random lunatic reporting on the world of crypto for you crypto newbies who may not want to get shafted when the prices start pumping. So would I say look into crypto? I definitely would. And Jito, definitely. So, my friends, this is my little update. I seriously suggest that you look into Jito because it's doing some very interesting things and it's making some serious money.